Hey, you! Yeah, you! Do you know how to be an alpha? If you grew up around men who only shed a tear the day that Top Gear ended, call this number for emotional compensation. It is perfectly reasonable and normal for dudes to cry and let it all out, in the right setting. Don't cry on Ubers. They speak. Sometimes the only way that people know how to express themselves is with anger. That really pisses me off.
Man, there are more emotions out there than angry, mad, grumpy, and horny.
There's also hungry. If you mix them together, you have a healthy marriage. In the 60s. They also thought cocaine was healthy, so that's not saying much. There's also, happiness and sadness and love and loss. There's a whole smorgasbord out there of brain chemicals. If you're someone who goes to an all-you-can-eat buffet of brain chemicals and only makes yourself a tiny little charcuterie board, you're letting Big Buffet win. Interestingly, buffets are one of the only times I've ever gone through all 7 stages of grief in one evening. My inner voice is still a chubby kid. Vomiting wastes money. So I will swallow that 8th plate back down, just like men have been doing with their emotions for decades. And much like that destroys my insides, choking back your emotions destroys you, both physically and emotionally. If you want to be tough, I put it to you that managing and conquering your emotions is the hardest fight there is. We all have a little thespian inside of us.
Yeah, I love women.
No, thespian, like drama student. If we bottle up all of our emotions and only let them spritz out occasionally as little drops of rage, we end up hurting the people and walls we love. It will be a very slow and hard process to undo generations of repression. But before your personal dam bursts, I encourage you to uncage your inner thespian and let your emotional side take stage. Welcome to the Bloke Agenda.